Taurus Capricorn, a very interesting couple. Taurus Capricorn of the Earth energy. We're going to do a card reading for this couple. Please know that the roles could be reversed. It's something that happens probably more frequently in these types of reads. I want to begin with this oracle deck. I hope you're doing well, enjoying your Thursday. Taurus, Capricorn. If you have someone in mind that you would like to hear a message from, go ahead and think of them. Okay, let's see what comes out. Taurus, Capricorn. I know I was distraction from your pain. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay, so someone is inserting themselves into, that's my Timmy trying to eat food. Someone has inserted themselves into the waning aspect of a relationship. But let's see how this. I want to feel that way again. Okay, they want to feel that way again. I want to augment some of these messages with my own message deck. Okay, and the Taurus, Capricorn. Let's see what we have. My anger scares me. My anger scares me. I knew I was a distraction from your pain. I see you as very sexy. Okay. I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay, so boundary issues again. But we're going to go into this further. I want to travel with you. I want to feel that way again. Okay, this gives us a bit more to look at. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Pain of losing someone, pain of having the inevitable end to a relationship, pain from being betrayed. I know that I crossed the line with you. So this person was given a task. This person was given a task to kind of have like a security check around this person because they had went through so much. This person's job was to just make sure the person was safe. And in that time, a connection was created on both sides. The protector and the one being protected both felt a connection. I want to travel with you. The idea with this is that let's get out of Dodge. Let's get out of kind of the situation that has um, given us a start as a relationship, but also seems to frame all of the challenges that we are going through. They want a new start. I want to feel that way again. So sometimes people are attracted to dangerous elements. It's romantic to be the person to save someone that you love. But that doesn't set up a relationship. That doesn't set up a relationship for success. That means someone is in need and the other person needs to be the savior, the one who protects. That that's great for an hour and a half action movie, but in real life that would get old in the second week. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what how we could clarify some of this. Well, they see you as very sexy. We went through that a bit. But do you see them as sexy because at this point they need your protection and you like that feeling? You see them as sexy because they are a whole and total complete person and that you can have a grown-up discussion with them? It gets a little convoluted. It gets a lot convoluted. Let's go into this a little bit more. Taurus, Capricorn. I love films. I love going to films. I love watching the same films over and over to get different nuances in the scenes. But there is a great difference between what I expect relationships to be in a film and what possibilities are available to us just being awake people. Okay, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's see what we can find out. Nice. The Devil. There are no bad cards in tarot. It's part of the reading. Queen of Wands. The Sun card. King of Swords. Can you believe this? Eight of Swords. There we go. Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. High Priestess. Ten of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck we have Queen of Cups. Taurus, Capricorn. Two challenges energy-wise they're coming out right now is I'm tapping into an energy of wearing masks. Life is not as glamorous as I would like it to be. I'd like life to be as glamorous and consistent as what we see in the movies or on television. The other thing another part of that is the people who I am contending with are definitely not movie stars. It's not just the look, but it's also the circumstances and how we kind of have to make ends meet on a daily basis. It's not glamorous. It's not sexy. And I don't want to say that this is an immature energy or an unevolved energy. I would rather say it is a disillusioned energy. And of course, the challenge with a disillusioned energy is they can become bitter and then angry. And then they can become stuck. When we begin the the reading, we have the Devil card, which is the mirror opposite of the Lover's card. You have two people down here. You have chains locking the two people together, and then a demon or the devil above, in between the two lovers, or the two people who are chained together. I should restate that. Just because they're chained together doesn't mean they're lovers. It could be something karmic going on. But what the devil does very well, he's the father of liars. And to deceive people is to make them delusional. One of the cruelest things you can do to someone is to gaslight them. If you're not familiar with the term, it means to make a person so confused that they're not sure what reality is anymore. I would have liked to have seen a few star cards here, one being the star card, because this would have given us a point of reference as to when this might have occurred. We have the Queen of Wands. She is ready to go. She's in that flirtatious mood. She is quite able to speak her mind, let what she needs to get done. She can be quite impassioned. But what I'm seeing here is capable. The Sun card is nearly an affirmation of all the good things that can come from the Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, just go with me on this one. Are you're familiar with the older version of A Star Is Born with Judy Garland and something Mason? What happens is he's a famous star, but he's hitting the bottle too hard because he lacks the ability to allow himself to be a success in his life. She is fresh and talented, and when he brings her into the picture, everyone wants to hear more of her and less of him. And that's where we're seeing at this point. This reading is going to be for a specific couple. The two of you have arts, have skills. It doesn't have to be in theater, but again, it's going to be a very specific reading. I'll do some more readings, so don't feel, that I'm ignoring you if I'm not going to read for you tonight, but just remind me and I'll set that up. Someone here is more talented than the other. And what I mean by that is their talent is available at this point. The idea of talent changes over time. But at this point, this talent is what we would recognize. I hope that makes sense. If you brought Nirvana down to Queen Elizabeth I's gallery and had them play any of their songs, she'd be like, this is horrid. This is from the beast, and kill them all. It's just a matter of timing and who's there to perceive what your talents are. The Sun card is in this corner, kind of informing the great potential that is here. Why? Why does the Sun card have to be in this specific front and right there? You can't miss it. Because when the cards are speaking of an instance such as this, it's easy to say, oh, they're jealous, oh, they're not as talented as the other person. And the Sun card is reminding us that's not it. Right now, it's the time for one of these people. Later on, it might change. The roles might reverse. So here would be like a manager, someone who's definitely head over heart, creating ledgers, using Excel, not getting overly emotional that one person is going to feel distressed because they're going to feel left out. They're only feeling left out. Wow. There is some communication coming in, and the communication is part of the foundation that is going to be created that will be instrumental. And I was told to use that word, instrumental, in laying the bricks of this new company, of this new creation. Everyone's going to win if everyone can keep their ego in check. It's going to be difficult, though. There are going to be some who are like, screw this, I was here since the beginning. All of these cups are mine, but I'm going to leave it and find some new cups. They can't. Even though here the Sun's like, oh, I'm here. There's a lot to be hopeful for. The person just can't. They're like, I'm angry. They can't calm themselves down. If they were able to calm themselves down, they would notice that they are part of this success. Their time is going to come. Some of these secrets are being held and protected by the High Priestess. Again, the initials B and J, Jonathan, Brian, just in your own mind, even the name of song or the studio where you're creating. Why does she have to keep the secret? Well, I guess if everyone knew to just be cool and calm and collected, they could save themselves a lot of drama, but there would be less reason to write songs. So in the back of your mind, you have to realize people who are creative, who, especially, we're going to talk specifically about songwriters, they don't have to search far for, very deep things to write about. It's occurring right in front of them. However, sometimes those song lyrics can be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Ideally, we're looking for the Ten of Pentacles. Ideally, we're looking for the Ten of Pentacles. If Capricorn and Taurus don't blow it up, it's going to be something really great. How can I say this more? Protect your environment, especially Taurus, you know how to do that. Don't let just anyone in this space. They might say that they have, specifically, they are saying that they have experience. They do not. They don't have experience with creating a successful studio. They do not. A lot of it's hot talk, hot air. Once they get their fingers on the purse strings, you're not going to see them again. Um, Go slow and work with people that you know you should work with. I'm going to leave that right there. We have the Queen of Cups watching this whole thing from way back in the balcony. She's very emotional because the potential is so great for this to take off. The potential for this project is so on point. However, with all of the exaggerated emotions, the codified drama, the Bud Inskis who add their 2 cents when no one asked them their opinions, and just the hangers on. The hangers on are the people who really don't belong in while you're creating something like a studio, because they don't need to know as much as they'd like to know. They are literally hiding and listening to what's going on. They don't need to know any of that, and they don't have anything to offer. If you say, "Oh, they're good for go getting coffee or burgers," no, no, use Grubhub or another food. You don't owe these people anything. Save yourself a headache. Woo! Taurus Capricorn, will you please keep in touch and let me know how this has evolved from renegotiating a relationship into the possibility of starting a small music business. Very interesting. All right. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.